Have you ever felt a chill run down your spine while walking alone at night? In 2009, a simple internet forum post gave birth to a nightmare that would soon grip the nation. Slender Man, a faceless entity born from pixels, has since become a terrifying reality for many. But here's the shocking truth. This digital demon has inspired real life horror stories that will make you question everything you thought you knew about urban legends. If you're brave enough to dive deeper into the world of chilling myths and terrifying truths, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell. You won't want to miss a single spine-tingling tale that might just change the way you see the shadows around you. Picture this. A tall, unnaturally thin figure, dressed in a black suit, with arms that stretch far beyond human proportions. But where a face should be, there's only a blank, white void. This is Slender Man, a creation that began as a simple Photoshop contest entry on the Something Awful forums in 2009. Little did its creator, Eric Knudsen, know that his eerie image would soon take on a life of its own, spreading across the internet like wildfire. The legend grew rapidly, with countless stories, images, and videos emerging to flesh out the mythos of this otherworldly being. Slender Man was said to stalk forests and abandoned buildings, preying on children and those who dared to seek him out. His motives were as mysterious as his appearance, with some claiming he was a protector of lost souls, while others insisted he was a malevolent force bent on terror and destruction. But what happens when an internet creation steps out of the digital realm and into our reality? In 2014, the world was shocked when two 12-year-old girls in Waukesha, Wisconsin, lured their friend into the woods and stabbed her 19 times. Their chilling reason, they claimed it was to please Slender Man, hoping to become his proxies and prove his existence to skeptics. This horrifying act brought the once fictional character into the harsh light of reality, sparking debates about the power of internet folklore and its impact on impressionable minds. The Wisconsin case wasn't an isolated incident. Reports of Slender Man sightings and influence began to surface across the United States. From whispered stories of shadowy figures glimpsed at the edge of forests to unexplained disappearances in small towns, the line between fiction and reality became increasingly blurred. Imagine walking your dog on a quiet evening, only to feel an inexplicable sense of dread wash over you. You turn, and for a split second, you swear you see an impossibly tall figure standing motionless between two distant trees. By the time you blink, it's gone, but the fear remains. This is the kind of experience reported by countless individuals who claim to have encountered Slender Man in the flesh. These sightings often share common elements: a sense of lost time, electronic devices malfunctioning, and an overwhelming feeling of being watched. Skeptics argue that these are simply the results of overactive imaginations, fueled by the power of suggestion. But for those who've experienced it, the terror is all too real. The cultural impact of Slender Man has been nothing short of phenomenal. What started as a creepy meme has evolved into a full-fledged pop culture icon. Hollywood couldn't resist the allure of this modern boogeyman, producing films like the 2018 supernatural horror Slender Man. While the movie received mixed reviews, it further cemented the character's place in the public consciousness. Video games have also embraced the Slender Man mythos, with titles like Slender, The 8 Pages, and Slender, The Arrival, allowing players to experience the heart-pounding terror of being stalked by the faceless entity. These games have become cult classics, praised for their ability to create an atmosphere of dread and paranoia. But perhaps the most significant impact of Slender Man has been in the realm of creepypastas, internet horror stories shared and built upon by online communities. The character has inspired countless tales, each adding new layers to his lore and expanding his reach across the digital landscape. From forum posts to YouTube series, Slender Man has become the centerpiece of a vast collaborative mythology. So why does this lanky, faceless figure continue to terrify generations, long after his initial creation? The answer lies in the perfect storm of factors that surround the Slender Man phenomenon. First, there's the visual impact. The uncanny valley effect of a humanoid figure just inhuman enough to trigger our deepest fears. Then there's the mystery. Unlike traditional monsters with defined origins and weaknesses, Slender Man remains an enigma, his motives and nature open to interpretation. Moreover, the collaborative nature of the Slender Man mythos taps into our collective creativity and fear. Each new story, sighting, or artistic interpretation adds to the legend, making it feel more real and immediate. In an age where information spreads at the speed of light, urban legends can take root and grow faster than ever before. The power of suggestion plays a crucial role as well. Once you've heard of Slender Man, it's hard not to see him in every shadowy corner, or feel his presence in every unexplained noise. This self-perpetuating cycle of fear and awareness ensures that the legend remains alive and evolving. But let's pause for a moment and consider. What would you do if you found yourself face to face with Slender Man? Would you run? Try to capture evidence? Or would you be paralyzed with fear? Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's see who among us thinks they could outsmart this elusive entity. As we delve deeper into the world of Slender Man, it's important to remember the real-world consequences of blurring the lines between fiction and reality. The Wisconsin stabbing case serves as a stark reminder of the potential dangers of obsession and the power of belief. It raises important questions about media influence, mental health, and the responsibility of content creators in the digital age. Yet, for all the controversy and fear surrounding him, Slender Man remains a fascinating study in modern mythology. He represents our collective fears given form. A digital age boogeyman that reflects our anxieties about technology, isolation, and the unknown. In many ways, Slender Man is a mirror held up to our society, showing us what truly terrifies us in the 21st century. As night falls and shadows lengthen, it's hard not to wonder, is Slender Man really just a story? Or is there something more to the countless sightings and experiences reported across the country? The next time you're alone in the dark, and you feel that unmistakable sensation of being watched, remember, some legends have a way of becoming all too real. If you've made it this far, you're clearly fascinated by the world of urban legends and unexplained phenomena. Do not let your curiosity end here. Hit that subscribe button and join our community of mystery seekers and thrill chasers. Together, we'll explore the darkest corners of human imagination and the real-world mysteries that defy explanation. And remember, the next time you see a tall, dark figure out of the corner of your eye, it might not just be your imagination. Stay vigilant, stay curious, and keep watching. Because in the world of Slender Man, the line between fiction and reality is thinner than you might think. Sweet dreams, if you can sleep at all.